Good evening everyone. Welcome to episode 8 ng XPrompt. Natataranta ako kasi hindi ko ma-share yung video sa personal Facebook account ko. But who cares? Okay, share nyo na lang my dear friends yung video ngayong gabi. Ngayong gabi, ang title ng episode natin ay Ang X sa Elevator. Okay, at babasahin ko yung prompt. Ang prompt natin last week ay ito. Ang X sa elevator at ang misteryo ng kung sinong umutot. Okay. Title pala to, hindi ito yung prompt. Binura ko ba yung prompt? Oh my God. Anyway, so ang prompt natin ay magsulat ka ng isang eksena na pumasok yung character mo sa elevator, tapos bigla niyang nakita yung ex niya. Kaso, nauutot siya. Or natatae. No? Tapos yung additional difficulty level, kung gusto mong pahirapan yung sarili mo, yung character na yon ay nagkaroon ng 10 salita lang. Nagising na lang siya na 10 words lang yung pwede niyang sabihin. At yung 10 words na yon ay ano yung 10 words na yan? Please I need you back in my life. Please don't go. Yun yung 10 words. So, mahirap yung sulatin na yun lang yung pwedeng words na gamitin ng isang character. So, meron tayong 4 na submissions. Actually, parang isa dito ay screenplay, isa dito ay pelikula. At ayan na naman ang aking mga kaibigang aso. Dahil alam nila na ako ay nagbo-broadcast, nagpaparinig na naman sila at gusto nilang sumali. Hindi na ako nadala, no? Pinapabayaan ko nakabukas tong bintana sa ano. So siguro dapat introduce ko na yung guests ko para makapag-sub sa akin si Patty habang sinasara ko yung bintana. I'll introduce my guests. Okay, so nandito ngayong gabi. Patty, ikaw na magpakilala sa kanila. Sara ko lang yung bintana.
Hello! Good evening po sa aming mga viewers. Oh,
Galing! Sanay na sanay, suki na suki
yan nga eh. Hello! I'm Patty Villacorta and ako po yung tumutulong kay Sir X sa pag-host / sa pag-produce nitong XPrompt. And with us is isa pang suki, naming isang suki sa XPrompt, si Ate D. Ate D, mag-hi ka naman dyan.
Hi! Welcome to the street. Welcome to the street! Hello, good evening everyone.
Yes, and then our 2 other guests, syempre bibinyagan namin sila. Ito yung first time nila sa prompt dito sa live stream natin. We have Kuya Diego. Say hello.
Hi everyone, thank you Patty, thank you X.
And then of course, we have Ate Maya.
Hello!
Welcome sa'yo sa'yo. Daming energy.
Dami energy! Ano to? Good
It's the
morning!
prompt.
Si Maya na-meet ko na-meet ko online.
Oo.
They invited me to a Zoom reading of one of my plays, yung Kaping Barako Club, Samahan ng Mga Bitter, sa Ateneo.
With
Ah.
Missy.
With Missy,
Inos
yes.
niya.
So yun. So doon kami nag-meet. So hello sa mga nanonood, si Cheese ang ating isa sa mga suking
Of
nanonood.
course, super suki. Hey, Cheese! What's
Hi
up?
Cheese!
Shout out.
So, magbabasa tayo ng 4 na submissions tonight. Actually, maglalaro lang tayo. Parang extra lively yung mga aso ngayon sa kalsada namin. Dahil alam nila na rom-com na naman tong prompt natin. No? So, before we go to that, no, meron lang akong gustong i-share sa mga nanonood sa atin na nag-aaral magsulat ng play. So, meron akong 2 gustong i-share na bagay. No? Kasi I've been reading a lot of submissions in the past 2 weeks. Hindi lang sa XPrompt, kundi yung submission sa klase, sa UANP, kasi may theater class, so nagsasubmit sila ng mga script sa akin. So, ito yung mga nakukuha kong common, hindi naman mistakes, but siguro things to improve on. Mga dapat nating ayusin ng konti para sa mga nagsisimulang magsulat ng play. So, 2 bagay yung gusto kong i-share sa inyong tips. No? Unang-una, at baka nasabi ko na to sa ibang episodes in the past. No? Una, always write your stage directions in the future tense because you are writing a set of instructions. No? So these are a set of instructions for your actors, your director, your stage manager, your production designer, no? Mga instruction siya. So, therefore, hindi pa siya nangyayari. Gagawin pa lang siya. So, pag sinusulat mo yung directions mo, you write it in the future tense. And, yung iba kasi, na nababasa kong submission, sinusulat nila past tense, no? Usually, yung fiction, novels, ganun yon, past tense sila. Tas yung iba, present. Minsan, okay naman din mag-present tense. Depende, pag Filipino ka. Pag sa Filipino, I think, present progressive eh. Pag Filipino yung sinusulat mo. Or future tense, no? Ang pinaka, sa Filipino pala, future tense talaga, no? Bubuksan niya ang pinto, babarilin niya. So gagawin pa lang niya. So yun yung unang tip ko sa mga amateur playwrights, no? Mga nagsisimula, no? Although there's a nice ring to it, no? Amateur. Parang we should not be afraid to be called amateurs. Na tingin ko yung salitang amateur ay it's a challenge, no, to evolve into your next form, para kang ano tawag doon, Pokemon, kailangan mo mag-evolve into the next form. So yun yung una kong tip sa mga writers, playwrights. Yung pangalawa kong tip ay kailangan yung sinusulat nyo ay napapanood ninyo na nangyayari sa isang entablado. Nakakalimutan niya ng maraming writers, no? Minsan nadadala tayo sa creative energy at ang sinusulat natin ay sobrang fantastic, no? At dalawang bagay yung ano diyan, yung maling direction na napupunta natin. Sobrang fantastic na hindi mo ma-mount sa stage, no? At either that or sobrang internal, mga bagay na hindi nakikita pero iniisip ng characters. So, lagi pag nagsusulat ka, ang sinusulat mo dapat ay mga bagay na nakikita at napapanood at naririnig sa entablado. So, isipin mo yung space kung saan mo isinusulat yung dula. No, hindi kailangan yung traditional theater. So, pwedeng sa banyo, o i-describe mo yung banyo. No, pwedeng sa kwarto, i-describe mo yung kwarto. So, lagi niyong tandaan na nangyayari ang isang eksena sa isang space, no? At maraming submissions kasi, hindi lang sa XPrompt, pati dun sa mga naging estudyante ko, yung mga naunang nag-submit, ganun sila mag-submit, no? Hindi mo mailagay sa isang lugar. So, dalawang bagay, magsulat sa future tense. Pangalawa ay maging concrete sa lugar, no? Saan mangyayari, no? Panoorin niyo siya na nangyayari sa entablado. Okay? So, having said that, let's start reading the first script. No? The first script is kami na lang nagbigay ng title, no? Bakit ang baho, no? Sinulat to ni Nico Vicente, pahabol, no? At ang characters natin. Pati ko ba magbabasa ng stage directions?
Yes po.
Okay, sige, let's get to it. Ang una nating mga magbabasa ay I think si Deandra and si Diego, tama ba?
Yes.
Alright, sige.
Ang unang sabak.
Uy, well, unlike before, I haven't read any of the scripts. I think all of us haven't read any of the scripts.
Yes, so
This
nga
is the
pala,
oldest-
difficulty
oldest-
level. Oo. Ngayong gabi, hindi tayo nag-prepare. So, cold talaga to, cold reading. Kasi gusto din nating matry, no, na cold, no? At kung ano yung kalalabasan nito. Alright, sige, let's
So, good luck to us.
good luck sa inyong dalawa.
Okay.
Okay. Pwede na ba, Sir X?
Sige, go.
Okay. Bakit ang baho? By Nico Vicente. Nathan, 30s, police, ex ni Christine. Christine, 30s, sa advertising nagtatrabaho, ex ni Nathan. Nakaupo sa magkabilang panig ng elevator si Nathan at Christine. Nakahawak si Nathan sa kanyang tiyan.
Bakit ka ba nandito? Di ka ba natutuwa na pinakulong mo tatay ko? Sino naman ngayon? Boss ko? Kapatid ko? Ako?
Si Jonathan. May tatanong lang sana ako.
Ano yung tatanong mo?
Police matter. Sorry.
Of course. Lahat naman sa'yo confidential.
Ano mo gagawa ko? Yun yung trabaho ko.
Kahit nung tayo pa, lagi ka lang nawawala. Walang pasabi, walang ano. As in, wala.
Ay. Sorry.
Alam mo, in-expect ko naman na isang araw mawawalan ka na lang tapos di ka na babalik.
Sabi mo ayaw mo na rin ako makita.
Nagalit ako. Sino bang hindi magagalit sa boyfriend nilang pinakulong yung tatay mo?
Salanan ko ba na smuggler tatay mo?
So kaya lang ba naging tayo? Kasi gusto mo makalapit sa tatay ko?
Hindi.
Minahal mo ba talaga ako?
Oo.
So bakit ka umalis?
Kasi,
Kasi ano?
May iingay na magagaling sa elevator. Matatakot ang dalawa. Yayakap si Christine kay Nathan.
Bakit ang baho?
may anak ako.
Wait, what? What?
Gusto ko yung sinabay niya yung reveal. Pangtakip yung reveal dun sa...
Hindi ko in-expect.
sa utot.
Akala ko may tuloy pa. Kaya yung sinabi ko, bakit ang baho? Oh my God.
Hindi ko alam kung yung anak ba is literal na anak or
Pwede.
Anak na
Surprise! May anak ako. Oh no.
or more, nila utot.
Actually,
Ayun
parang
nga,
magandang
ayun
ano,
nga.
no? Parang magandang prompt yung, ano nga yung line niya, minahal mo ba talaga ako? Napaka gamit na gamit at masarap pang gamitin na linya sa play. Minahal mo ba talaga ako? Di ba?
Baka naman sa next prompt.
Pwede, no? Pwede. Pwede
Pwede.
natin yan. Pwede yan, no?
Pwede.
Lista natin yan. Sige, what you guys, anong masasabi nyo, Diego and Diandra, anong feelings nyo about this play?
Si Diego muna kasi newbie. Yes!
Ang hirap na.
Feelings lang, feelings.
Feelings. Ako, delikado yan. Charot.
Ay,
I feel like, paano ba i-explain to? na, it was a very fun dynamic pag kunwari nakita mo ang ex mo, tapos, alam mo yun, na kinulong mo yung tatay niya. Tapos, hindi namang good breakup. Tapos malalaman na lang na, alam mo yun, by the end, kung utot ba talaga or may anak ba talaga. So,
Yeah.
I find
It's
it
funny.
really fun to play with. And ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. Like, kunwari, if this was really set on stage,
Right.
ang dami mga subtleties na pwede mo paglaruan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like ano siya, yung intention ng writer. I don't know, Nico, if you're watching, correct me if I'm wrong. Pero feel ko talaga intention ng writer na pagsabayan yung revelation na parang, oh my God, may ghost part. Tapos biglang, may revelation. So parang, it's a very interesting way of revealing what really happened between the exes. Yeah, it's an interesting way kasi parang, oh my God, eto na, i-reveal na, bakit kaya sila mag-break tapos pinag-usapan nila utot. So, it's interesting. And at the same time, yeah, I agree na marami pa siyang pwedeng gawin. With the, I feel like I'm looking forward to what happens after. You know how when we read scripts X, we always say, oh, pwede magdagdag sa gitna, pwede magdagdag sa unahan. But this time, I want to see what happens after.
Yeah.
Na parang, oh, after that line, what happens next? Because I didn't read any of the scripts na. So I thought, meron pang mangyayari. Tapos biglang, ay, yun na yun, nabitin ako. In fairness, Nico. In fairness.
Pero
Magaling,
ang funny
okay.
ang funny nung pagsabi mo, bakit ang baho? Kasi sasabihin ko, may anak, di ba? Kaya ako natawa, like, bibigyan ko yung tawa ko.
Ikaw, Maya.
Interesting yung first line. Kasi the first line already revealed the conflict between
Bakit ka
the
nandito?
mag-jowa.
Right.
Bakit hindi ka ba natuwa na pinakulong mo tatay ko?
Yeah,
That's parang, oh, first line pa lang may drama na.
Yeah.
It's a very good parang
Hook.
yes.
Right.
That's my feelings.
Parang, Maya, may gusto ka bang idagdag?
And wala masyado. Nag-enjoy lang ako as an audience. Ganun.
Alright. Sige.
Same sa feelings nila na parang yung end, mas naiinganyo ako makita kung anong mangyayari after.
Right.
Parang, huh? Yun lang?
Bitin.
So, yun.
Oo.
May comment si Cheese.
Ang sabi ni Cheese. Ay,
Sabi
ayun.
niya, for me, parang funny siya. Especially if seryosong-seryoso si girl, tas si boy, exag yung pagka-LBM niya.
Actually, may point si Cheese diyan. Yun din yung gusto kong sabihin kay Nico na parang as it is written now, parang yung tone niya ay nasa seryoso side pa. Tapos mababasag pa lang siya towards the end, no? So, maybe Nico, maganda na gamitin mo yung character ng guy to try to pull it towards the tone of comedy. So, meron kang funny tension there, no? Parang the drama ba to o comedy ba to, and yung push and pull na yon will create a nice effect, no, sa audience mo na baka mas maging nakakatawa siya. Okay, very good. Yeah, mag-decide ka, Nico, kung comedy to or drama. Alright.
Go, Nico.
Excited ako.
Yes, go Nico.
So, yung next
Actually,
scene.
sir,
Yeah, sige.
before tayo sa next
Yeah.
step, interested ako malaman if, like, nangyari na ba sa inyo yung gantong situation? Na
Sa akin?
you bumped into your ex, kahit sino, even your audience, mag-laugh react kayo sa,
Right.
if
Oo nga.
nangyari sa inyo to.
Tama ka dun.
Either you bumped into your ex sa elevator or nasa elevator ka tapos nauutot ka. Ang sad
Oh
naman
my
kasi
God.
kung combination yung nangyari sa'yo.
Oo nga.
Malas ka talaga.
Or
Di ba kung funny ba yun?
tama ka dun.
Yeah,
Or
type it down below.
or
if
i-comment
meron kayong
yung
experience ng ganun.
pinaka-awkward na encounter mo with your ex, no? Baka meron pang mas
Yes.
awkward than feeling
Than elevator rides.
Tapos na-stuck sa elevator.
na-stuck kayo sa elevator, di ba?
Yung ex mo,
Oh,
my
comment
God.
na we want to
cannot.
know.
Comment.
Ayan, I bumped into my ex in the elevator tapos nautot, hassle. Si Carlo Erfe. Baka nagko-comment lang siya sa...
Legit?
Hindi ko alam kung
Sabi
legit or
ni-
nagko-comment lang siya dun sa situation.
Totoo ba to, Carlo?
Minsan, ini-introduce sa akin ng mutual
Mendez,
friend.
minsan ini-introduce sa akin ng mutual friend not knowing ex ko pala siya.
What?
Ano?
Hindi, alam mo, naisip ko yan na prompt. Naisip ko yan na ganyan yung isusulat ko for this prompt. Na pagpasok sa elevator,
Hindi ka nagsulat.
ang dami kong ginagawa, hindi ako nakasulat eh. Pero ang bala ko talaga sulatin, pagpasok na sa elevator, marirecognize siya ng ex niya, pero siya hindi niya ma-recognize na ex niya yun. Di ba? Parang ang awkward nun. Parang ganda ng
Baka
sulatin.
yung
No?
glow up ng ex niya na hindi
Di ba?
Alicia?
Kasi yung ex niya, babae na, what? Or,
Kasi
or
siguro
lalaki siya,
nag-makeover
tapos,
or
or transgender na or
or
something, di ba?
transgender na
Di ba?
yung ex niyang lalaki.
Kaya di niya nakilala.
Oh my gosh, interesting yan ah. Interesting yan.
Nagko-comment lang daw si Carlo.
Or ex, may parang friend ka na, uy, I'll introduce you to someone, matagal ka ng single. Eto, may friend ako single din.
Tapos, shit, okay yun ha. Tapos ex mo.
Tapos ex mo. And then it's up to the writers if itutuloy nila yung date for the second time around after years.
Gago, nakakatawa yun. Gagawin ko ng play yan.
Daming possibility.
Teka,
Ang
susulatin
dami
ko.
kasi itutuloy ba yung date or mag-o-open ba ng Pandora's box of their issues before? Like,
Wait.
it's up to them. What
Susulatin ko
happens.
na yan. Gagawin ko ng play yan. Wait lang. Gagawin ko ng play yan. Sulatin ko na sa notebook ko. So,
Yan.
into
Set up
blind
siya.
date, no? Blind date pero ex mo pala.
Blind date.
Okay, blind date. Basahin natin in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks tapos ko yan.
Yes!
Pero ex
Sa
mo.
calendar
Oh my God.
2 weeks time na.
2 weeks time, 2 weeks time. Okay, challenge accepted.
Sabi ni Cheese, dad happened to me. Dad happened.
Baka
As in,
that.
na blind date ka and then ex mo
Ex mo yung ayos pala
sinet up
eh.
sa'yo,
At
Cheese.
dahil dyan, magiging guest ka namin sa expo.
Oo, dapat mag-perform ka, Cheese. Okay, basahin na natin to next scene. Next scene natin ay sinulat ni Daily. Ang title, hindi siya nagbigay ng title eh. So kami na lang nag-title nito. Shit, paano ka napunta dito? By Daily. Sinong cast natin dito?
Ooh, day.
Kuya Diego ulit. And then Ate Maya.
Okay.
Just voice.
Lalaspagin ka namin ngayon, Diego, dahil shout out sa ating kaibigan na si Sir Joel. na nawala ng internet, kaya hindi siya makasama
Sir
ngayon.
Joe, habol, please.
Habol ka? Okay.
Habol.
Okay, so...
Sabi.
So, wait lang hintayin natin. Teka lang hinahanap ko yung title ng... Okay, game, ready?
Here. Shit. Paano ka nakapunta dito? By daily. Tutunog ang elevator. Bubukas ang elevator.
Ay! Grabe, sobrang na-miss kita.
Eh? Shit, paano ka nakapunta dito?
Hindi ko naman nakalimutan kung saan ka nakatira.
Hoy, ganyan ka bang kalakas ang sense of direction mo?
Sa totoo lang, nahirapan na ako hanapin to dahil sobrang daming nagbago dito. Patay, bakit sumasakit siyan ko? Still, since dito rin naman ako nakatira dati,
Tumahimik ka na nga.
wala namang tao dito. Tayo lang nandito. Nauutot naman ako. By the way, daming memories, no? Uy, memories! Alam mo ba, nami-miss ko na sobra yung mga times na magkasama tayo. Tapos, naalala mo ba yung isang beses na ayaw mo tumigil na yung
Iingay mo. Ang dami mong alam, ah. Bawal ka na dito. Huwag ka magpakita sa akin.
Ha? Gusto ko nang tumae. Ikaw ngayon nagsabi na mahal mo ako forever at never mo ako iiwan na ako yung baby.
Ah, dahil sa ginawa mo, bawal ka na dito.
Nag-sorry na ako. Nalabas na siya pero alam mo na ang bango mo pa rin. Yun pa rin yung scent mo. Natatay na talaga ako ba? Ang bango mo talaga. Ang bango.
Iyan ka na naman. Ang weird mo. At ilang beses mong inuulit-ulit yun. At di lang ako yung nakakaalam, ha? Halos lahat ng tao sa building na to alam nila yung ginawa mo. Pinahiya mo ako. Kaya iniwanan kita.
Hindi ko naman talaga sinasadya. Please, wag ka lumabas ngayon. Please.
Hindi mo naiintindihan. Gusto ko naman kita makasama, pero di talaga pwede. Ayaw ng lahat ng tao sa'yo.
Promise talaga. Di ko uulitin. Please, magbabago na ako. Please. Di ko na kaya. I want you back in my life. Please. Don't go. Ow!
Biglang may tunog ng utot. Halatang may kasamang tae.
Sorry. Nilinisin mo ba?
Ayan ka na naman. Tangina talaga nitong asong to.
Ang weird.
Di mo in-expect umaaw-aw.
Di ko lang kung gagawin ko na. Sige na nga.
nakita ko yung face ni Kuya Diego na parang, tatawan ba ako?
Yes, and na lang. Yes, and.
Oh, true.
Wala kang magagawa.
Naalala ko kasi,
Si
kinukwento sa akin,
Joel,
kinukwento sa akin to ni Day kahapon Meron kaming broadcast kahapon. Tapos nung sinabi ko sa kanya tong XPrompt, so he was writing this, no. And yung idea niya, I think originally was supposed to be a film. Actually, pwede natin ito i-shoot na short film, Day. Nakakatawa to na short film kasi sa voice over lang, tapos nakikita mo lang paa, 'di ba? Tapos may nakikita kang aso doon sa tabi, pero hindi mo alam na siya pala yung nagsasalita. Kasi nasa baba lang yung camera, 'di ba?
Oo, pwede.
Tapos mare-reveal mo lang sa dulo na siya pala talaga yung nagsasalita. Something like that, no? So, cute na short scene. Pwede siyang commercial.
Para siyang Secret Life of Pets.
Parang ganun. Napaka-explicit pero hindi mo naman masisi kasi aso naman siya. So, I guess that works, no? That
Sabi
works.
ng mga comments, hahaha, ng mga comments natin. Oh no, a dog, aso pala.
Ano yun? Kaya niya mag-talk to dogs? Pwede. Depende rin sa director,
Oo
no?
nga,
Paano mo siya i-mount.
May TV show na ganun dati.
Na parang dog whisperer, ganon.
Hindi, parang, so, medyo may sira sa ulo yung lalaki. Tapos may na-adopt siyang dog. Tapos siya lang yung nakakausap.
Kinakausap
Siya lang yung
niya.
kausap ng dog ngayon.
Ayos yun ah. Ayos yun ah. Pwede, actually pwedeng premise yun ng isang series or ng isang movie or one act play, no? Pwede, pwede. Pero itong sinulat ni Day, parang complete na siya in itself. It can
Yeah.
it can work as a short film or an advertisement for something, no, for Vaporize. Alam niyo ba 'yon? Yung Vaporize. Oh my god, ako lang yata nakapanood ng pelikulang 'yon. Hindi 'yun yung title ng movie pero it's a movie na nandun si Jack Black eh. Tapos may naimbento silang baril na panglinis ng ano. Parang pag binaril mo yung or inisprayan mo yata yung tayo tapos mawawala. So vaporize. So anyway, may sinabi si Cheese. Oo, yung si Elijah Wood. Yun ba yung TV show na ano? Elijah Wood?
Wilfred, oo. Nandun si Elijah Wood.
Wilfred.
Yung tawag doon, Wilfred.
Ayan, okay. Ayos pala, yun pala yun eh. So, nice one day. Thank you for that. It was funny. We had fun with that. Okay, let's read the next one. The next one is from Leandro Reyes, at isa sa mga suki natin. And actually, in-invite ko si Leandro at si Mai para sa next episode. Sila magpa-perform next episode, no? Para lumawak din yung ating community. Silang dalawa ay dalawang malupit na spoken word artist at performer. So, etong sinulat ni Leandro ay, ang title ay Scene from Ang Puso Kong Hiwa. Kadugtong daw to nung sinulat niya for XPrompt number 5, no?
Yung kay Sir Joe, yung binasa ni Sir Joe and Miss Day ata.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sinong cast natin for this one?
Si Ate D and...
Si X!
X!
Guys, may special guest!
Kaya nyo na yan.
Ikaw yung Diego ulit.
Okay,
Si
sige.
Diego kasi wala siyang choice.
Wala kang choice.
Tawa kayo sa akin.
Okay. Scene 2 tayo. Ayan. Ay, mali.
Ready, sir?
Wait lang. Yan, okay.
Wait lang. Ayan.
Okay.
Nasa huli pala siya.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready.
Scene from Ang Puso Kong Hiwa by Leandro Reyes. Nag-excuse si Judy kay Philip kasi gusto niya daw manigarilyo, pero nag-insist si Philip na samahan siya. Kahit pababa lang, sumakay sila ng elevator.
Uy, baka naman hanapin ka dun ah. Di ka pa ba magpa-perform? What time ba daw yung performance mo?
Sabi ni Dan, mga 1 oras pa lang. Grabe, no? Talagang 1 taon bago magpabinyag.
Kuripot lang yang si Deborah May. Before pa sinasabi niya ng isasabay niya sa celebration ng first birthday ng yung binyag para tipid, di ko akalaing tutuhanin.
Ganun pala yun.
Makashit ka, ikaw nga walang pagbinyag eh.
Ikaw kasi, hiniwalayan mo ko. Sabi ko naman sa'yo.
Babagal ang elevator na kilalang minsan nagloloko talaga. Mapapatuwid ng biglaan ang titig ni Julie at mapapapikit sa biglang kirot ng tiyan niya dahil sa kaninan pang pagpipigil ng utot.
Jules. Biro lang. Sorry.
Maluhaluha na ang mata ni Julie. Lumalala na ang sakit ng tiyan niya.
Philip,
I know. Hindi dapat ako nagbibiro ng ganun. I'm sorry. Pero, Julie, gusto kong malaman mong walang araw na hindi ko inisip kung tama bang desisyon na...
Philip, wait.
No, Julie. It's okay. You don't have to protect me. You've always wanted what's best for me and you deserve this apology and this truth.
But wait, stop.
Jules, sorry, hindi ko na kayang pigilan. I kept this in me the entire time I was in New York. Parang there's something in me na mabigat, masakit. At hanggat hindi ko na ilalabas ito, patuloy lang ako masasaktan.
Mapapakapit na si Julie sa braso ni Philip at isasandan ang noo sa balikat. At this point, sobrang onti na lang sa sinasabi ni Philip ang nagre-register sa kanya.
Julie, mali ang desisyon kong maghiwalay tayo. Tama ka. Dapat tinayman lang natin yung long distance.
Philip,
Kasi tingnan mo, kasi tingin ko kaya ko magmamahal ulit natin. Kasi tingin ko kaya ng pagmamahal natin. Julie, mahal pa rin kita hanggang ngayon. I just need to say this. Kailangan ko na ito ilabas. Julie, I love you.
natatae na ako.
Ha? Shit! Teka! Ba't di mo sinabi? Bakit di ba tayo maandar?
Nakastuck sa gitna ng second at third floor ang elevator. Hahawakan ni Julie ang kamay ni Philip ng mahigpit. Hawak ni Philip ang cellphone niya sa kabilang kamay.
Hello, Dan! Pare, stuck kami sa elevator ni Julie. Oo, please, pakibilisan ka mo. Emergency! Oo, sige. Hindi ko ibababa. Pero pakibilisan na lang, please.
Mahigpit na yayakapin ni Julie si Philip.
P, sorry.
Jules, kahit anong mangyari,
Hindi ko na talaga kaya. Sorry.
Matatay na si Julie.
Philip,
ha? Andiyan kaya din na Debbie sa labas? Si Tito Arthur yung nagbubukas ng elevator? Ha? Wala bang kita ng tong building na to?
Ibababa na ni Philip ang phone call. Malalaki ang mata ni Judy nang malaman niya na nakaabang ang mga kaibigan nila at ang tatay ni Debbie sa labas ng elevator.
Philip.
Biglang aandar ng dahan-dahan ang elevator.
Kunin mo to. Antayin mo ko doon.
Iaabot ni Philip ang susi ng kotse niya kay Judy. Kukunin ni Philip ang bote ng tubig ni Judy at itatapon ng tubig dahan-dahan sa bandang crotch area.
Philip, anong ginagawa mo?
Magbubukas na dahan-dahan ng elevator, makita ni Dan na mukhang naihina ata si Philip sa pantalon. Nang makita ni Philip si Dan, aagawin niya agad ang pansin ng kaibigan.
Aray! Sorry. Patay ako.
Sesenya si Philip kay Julie, bubulong si Julie habang paalis.
I love you too.
Ito na yung pinaka-sweet na I love you.
Panalo yan.
Sorry. Sorry naman.
Pipigil ako tumawa kanina.
My God, ako hindi ko na napigilan. Umiiyak ako, X.
Ang sweet!
Ganda. Nakakatawa.
Oh my God, Leandro.
Galing. Kumpleto din siya, no? Buo siya. Tapos, panalo yung comedy.
Wala kang pwedeng idagdag in between kasi sobrang planchado na siya eh. Tahi na siya eh.
Oo. Ang ganda. Gusto ko yung kumakapit siya. Tapos,
Akala mo,
Philip,
tapos
wait.
ng feelings ko.
Oo.
Wait lang, ito na ba yun? Ito na ba talaga? Hindi mo ba siya sa akin?
Philip, stop! Wait! Literally, stop! Uy, ang ganda!
Maganda.
Pwede ba natin i-compile yung lahat ng sinubmit ni Leandro and basahin natin as a whole?
Yun, Leandro, produce na daw natin to, pare.
Actually, sabi ko yan kay Sir X Ate D, parang as we celebrate yung 10th parang episodes of XPrompt, para i-produce natin yung mga mapipili nating script.
Yes, sayang. Ang ganda eh. I mean,
Oo,
I
ito,
remember the
nakakatawa.
past scripts that he submitted. Ang husay. Ang husay po, sir.
Yes.
Super.
Good job, bro. Nakakatawa. Bentang-benta.
Super benta nito.
Uy,
Pero
also,
ang
I
sweet
wanna
nung
have
last...
Ay, char. Ganon. No acting needed. Charat! Hindi, pero ang nakakatawa siya. Alam mo yung parang, eto yung sinasabi ni X kanina na parang it's a tug between the dramatic and the
Mhm.
comedy. Kasi if Patty didn't read the stage directions, the audience wouldn't know why sumasakit yung chan. ni
Right.
And we were only laughing because Patty was reading the stage directions and it was our first time reading this as in cold.
Yeah.
So, if we read this before, I think we would be both like, serious in the mood. But because, cold nga siya, tawang-tawa tayo. But I think if you stage this, and the audience doesn't know na yun na pala yung nangyayari, tumatae na pala si Julie sa elevator. Alam mo yun, yung parang, ay, ano nangyayari? Tapos funny pala siya. It's going to be really funny. And the fact that parang the time between the revelation of Julie pooping and for Philip to take the blame. Parang it's very short. So, which also makes the audience feel like, oh my God, ano yari? Oh my God, ang sweet. Ay, ginawa niya yun. Alam mo yung ganong feeling na parang, ha? So, the entire time, while Diego was reading his lines, I was doing this already kasi parang hindi ko in-expect na gano'n yung gagawin ni Philip, diba? Tapos yun pala. Tapos at the end, Julie says, I love you too. Oh my God, ang sweet.
Siguro nga, I agree, no? Kailangan mo lang maglagay doon, Leandro, ng sobrang konting tweak lang para may konti kang clue sa audience mo kung saan nanggaling yung sakit ni
Yes.
ni Julie. Yeah. Kasi stage direction lang siya eh. Doon lang malalaman na natatay siya eh. Kung hindi siya malalaman ng audience, parang kailangan niyang masabi somehow. Na ano ba, meron siyang maling nakain or something.
Oo,
Although
pwede
sasabihin
ganun.
niya
Parang
towards the
sabihin
end,
niya
di ba?
Na parang panis niya or something ganun. Kasi
Yeah.
sa binyag naman sila celebration.
Oo. Yun lang yung ano ko doon. Pero otherwise, panalo to. Nakakatawa, bentang-benta.
Yeah, even our audience, their comments are all, what a save! Sweet! Ganda gagi!
Nice.
Ang galing! What a save!
Good job.
Ayan.
Gusto ko din yung ending.
Audience members. Ang galing! Super.
Okay.
I love this script. So far, this batch of scripts are very good. Love it.
Meron pa tayong isa, pero gusto ko magdagdag ng isa pa. So ganito, bonus surprise.
Yun lang, ayan na naman tayo eh.
So, we'll read ang friend namin na si Sima, Ronald Sima Franca sent a screenplay. So, ang babasahin natin ay screenplay. Magsiskip tayo ng mga ibang directions, no, kasi pampelikula din siya. Tsaka baka kasi 2-hour movie yata itong sinabit ni Sima. So, but we'll read the opening descriptions and the closing descriptions, as the in between dire-diretso na yung actors natin to perform it. And then after that, I think we still have some time. We'll read one of my attempts to answer one of the prompts. So I tried to answer one of the prompts. Let's read it, no? Let's read it.
Eddie's original.
Hindi pa tapos, niluluto ko pa lang. So parang try natin today. After this ng script ni ano. So, can you cast this? Tatlong artista natin dito, no, Patty?
Yes po. Si Ate D will play Annie. And then Kuya Diego will play Otis. And
Diego
then
ulit? Charot.
si Ate Maya. Si Ate Maya will play Vanessa.
Sige, and
And then iba ikaw sa
I'll read the
direction.
stage directions. Sige. Okay.
Patty
Okay.
is finally free. Char.
All right. Elevator by Ronald Sima Franca. Okay. Fade in. Interior. Otis's apartment, living room, day. Otis steps out of his bedroom and into the living room of his modestly sized but well-appointed apartment. He is dressed in shorts and a white t-shirt. His apartment is decorated in a mid-century modern style with pride of place taken by a hi-fi stereo system with a record player on top of the console alongside a digital streaming media player. Between the two is a vinyl record, Otis Redding, live in Europe. On the other shelves are the other components of the hi-fi system. Oh, hi-fi. Flanking the hi-fi system console are a pair of shelves with vinyl records, CDs, and books, mostly about music. On a credenza by the front door is a telephone. Beside it are Otis's keys, a desk clock with a date display, and an organizer tray overflowing with letters and notices, almost all of them unopened. One of them stamped with urgent notice of disconnection. He shuffles to the kitchen and scoops up the carafe for his coffee maker. He turns on the faucet to rinse the cafe, but nothing comes out of the faucet. He places it back on the counter and heads to his bedroom bathroom to check if the water is flowing there. We hear a clunking sound from a faucet. He emerges from his bedroom. His face suggests there isn't water there as well. He strides to his credenza and searches for the billing statement for his apartment. He sees the one stamped with urgent notice of disconnection and rips it open. He reads through the notice to see that the date displayed on his clock is the same as the date on the notice. He rolls his eyes in frustration with himself and is about to head back to his bedroom when the telephone rings. He picks up the telephone and answers.
Good morning, Sir Otis. This is Annie from the building manager's office. So sorry to bother you, sir, but as you know, today is the day we've temporarily disconnected your water service. We've already sent you several notices for payment for your water bill. However, you can still pay today so that we can reconnect your water immediately. Otherwise, mapipilitan po kaming magdagdag ng reconnection fee para maibalik ang water service nyo. Can we expect payment today, sir, para masabihan yung maintenance staff na i-reconnect yung water service niyo po?
Otis tries to reply in the affirmative. Skip na natin yan, sige.
Hello, sir? Are you still on the line po?
I
Oo. Okay, ay, sir. Sige po, hindi ko na po kayo aabalahin. Thank you and have a good day.
A-E-O-U. A B C D E F G H J K L M N O P Q R S T V W X Y Z. Huh? Dear Sir or Madam, good day. This is a notice of disconnection for your water service. Per our records, your account is in arrears for 3 consecutive months. Your water service will be automatically disconnected on the date written below, less payment has been forwarded. Please disregard this notice if payment has already been made. Thank you.
Phone rings. The call is from Vanessa.
Hi, Otis. I was just wondering kung tuloy pa tayo today. I'm actually on my way to your apartment with some breakfast. I know you were up late last night.
Please. Please. Don't go.
Otis.
Don't go.
Otis, please don't treat me like that. You're better than that. You know we don't have to treat each other as if we're in the Cold War. We're still friends, right?
Uh-huh.
Good. I'm near your condominium na. I'll come up to your apartment and knock on the door. I left my keys by your door last night.
Otis was startled by this. He didn't remember her keys being on the credenza, but as he looked again, there were 2 sets of keys. There was something unsettling about that. It caused his gut to rumble.
Huh?
I'm so happy that we are talking again. Okay, I'm gonna park na. See you later. Bye.
Tumalon. Interior, exterior, living room, hallway. Otis ended the call on his end of the line. His phone flashed that his battery was really low. His gut rumbled again. He heads to his bathroom and a clunking sound could be heard. He steps out of his room again and straight into the front door. He closes the door behind him. As soon as he steps out, his phone in his hand vibrates. It flashes battery empty. Please recharge on the screen and promptly dies. He places his hand on the door handle. It won't turn. He locked himself out of his apartment. Otis is still dressed from yesterday's work clothes, all wrinkled and askew, slacks and a long-sleeved shirt. His gut continues to rumble. He smacks his head with his palm again, trying to mutter something, but only the last two words come out. He realizes he can say those two words.
My life! My life! My life! My life! My life!
He gives the door handle one last jiggle before sighing in frustration. His gut feels worse. He walks towards the elevators and pushes the button to go down. Interior exterior elevator day. The elevator doors open. Inside is Vanessa with a paper bag in one hand. Otis steps inside the elevator. Vanessa pushes a button to close the doors, but it's Otis who presses another to get them to the ground floor lobby.
Well, I guess that means we're both heading to the ground floor then. And look, I brought you breakfast. You look like you need it. Is there something wrong with this? Do you want me to get something for you?
Otis wanted to say yes, to nod his head, but there was something so soothing about her voice. It made him feel that he was wanted, and in turn, it made him want her. That was it. What he wanted to say. If only his gut would stop its roller coaster ride. He didn't want to be embarrassed in front of his girlfriend.
I want you, please.
Vanessa smiles.
Sure, Otis. Anything for you. Do you want to go back to your apartment?
Something stirred in Otis besides his gut. As if he had to return to go back. He saw his reflection in the elevator mirrored wall panel. He had to go back. Remember.
Back. Back. I want you back. I want you back.
Vanessa smiled again, with a shade of surprise at the turn of events she did not anticipate.
You want to go back, Otis? I mean, back in each other's lives?
The last phrase hits Otis differently. His mind felt he wanted it, but his body did not agree, and his gut made its disagreement well known. He saw his reflection again in the mirrored wall.
Go.
I'm not going anywhere if you don't want me to, Otis. Nandito lang ako para sa'yo.
Go back. Please. Go back in my life. My life.
Otis knew it was his body trying to tell him something. His mind was hearing something else.
Yes, Otis. Say it. Say the words. I want you back in my life. Please don't go.
Hearing Vanessa say the words made Otis's guts roar even worse. If only he could go back in time and remember. Interior Otis's apartment living room day. Otis wakes up from the sofa, dressed in yesterday's work clothes, all wrinkled and askew, slacks and a long-sleeved shirt. He shuffles to the kitchen and scoops up the cafe from his coffee maker. On a credenza by the floor, oops, tumalon ba? Sorry, tumalon siya.
Tama.
Tama ba? So umulit siya, umulit.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Tumatalon kasi ito eh. Alright, hold on. And scoops a credenza by the front door, a telephone. Beside it are two sets of keys, a desk clock with a date display and an organizer tray overflowing with letters and notices, almost all of them unopened. One of them is stamped with urgent notice of disconnection. We see the hi-fi stereo system, record player, top of the console alongside the digital streaming media player. Between the two is a vinyl record with a faint stamp of Personal Library of Professor A. Alfonso, which is also a label sticker. Experimental hypnosis suggestion music circa 2016-2017 recorded by G. Rodriguez. Bibliographical information incomplete. Ooh, okay. Below, the stickers are handwritten notes on the track listing and bibliographical information of the recording. Interior, Otis's apartment, living room, night. Otis and Vanessa enter the apartment. Otis places his keys on the credenza. Vanessa follows after him and fishes her set of keys out of her handbag. In her other hand, she's holding a paper bag with handles.
Should I place them here like I used to?
Yes. Thank you for returning your keys. Sorry at naabala ka pa. Pero I need the complete set of keys kasi if I turn over the unit back to the landlord.
You can always move in with me if you want to.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. Do you want something to drink?
I'll pass as well. Here's the record I told you about. The backmasking record from Overmind.
Vanessa removes a vinyl record from the paper bag and presents it to Otis. It looks a bit worse for wear, with handwritten notes all over the cover.
Wow. Thank you for this. You really know how to get my attention.
No problem. Let me demonstrate how this is supposed to work.
You see Otis and Vanessa chatting with each other while listening to the stereo system. Vanessa is standing up and showing how the record was used. Looking directly at Otis, he drops his smartphone on a cushion on the sofa. Otis starts to sway and stumble with his movements.
Relax, Otis. Lie down on your back.
Otis complies and tries to say something. Vanessa shushes him and pushes him gently down the sofa.
It's okay, Otis. Magpahinga ka na. Soon, I'll be back in your life.
Ooh, interior elevator lobby day. Otis saw his reflection in the mirrored wall. He could also see Vanessa saying something to him, but he couldn't hear it completely. Above the rumbling of his gut was practically screaming at him to let it all out his backside.
Back in my life.
Yes, Otis. I want you back in my life.
Otis couldn't stomach it anymore.
Don't go back in my life. Please go. Don't want you.
Otis turns around and shows his back to Vanessa. He lets out a tremendous fart that lasts for some time, and when it winds down, a few bass notes sneak in. At the same time, the elevator dings and announces, "Ground floor." It opens to a group of people waiting to go up. They catch the last few notes, and the whooshing of the doors opening pushes the flatulent air out. Some people mumble about moving to the next elevator. Some head to the stairs. Vanessa is shocked and exits the elevator and straight to the front doors of the building. She drops the bag with the breakfast on the lobby floor. The doors start to close again, but a hand pops up between them. They slide open to a relieved Otis. He sees the bag with breakfast on the floor. His stomach rumbles again, but he knows this time it was from hunger. He reaches for the bag and looks inside. Otis is looking inside the bag while walking. He doesn't notice the woman walking with a stack of folders and documents around the pillar. She's wearing a name tag that says Annie. They bump into each other and drop their things. The woman slips and is about to hit the floor when Otis swoops in and does the K-drama move of catching her like they were in the middle of a tango dip. The woman opens her eyes to Otis looking at her. They stand up and smile at each other. Otis is the first to speak.
Okay? Are you okay?
Otis was relieved. If he could say the other letters of the alphabet, then it must mean he can say full words.
So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Otis stops and thinks to himself, if he just said those particular words in that particular way. The end. Kagong ganda nito, man.
Hey, nako.
Seems panalo to. Teka, gusto ko lang to. Sorry, dapat pala binasa ko lahat ng ano, pati yung sa opening sequence lang. We skipped some of the stage directions in the opening sequence, but I realized how crucial they were. Kayo guys, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I noticed kasi the very first paragraph that Diego read, 'di ba, dire-diretso mo siya. I think when you were reading the notice.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, dire-diretso siya. And I'm like, ay, wait, mali. Kasi prior to that, merong direction that says he can only say the words you, yung from
Right,
X,
right, right,
yun.
right.
So parang I chatted X, I was like, X, parang kailangan basahin mo talaga.
Oo, kailangan talaga. Right, right, right. So sorry
Crucial.
sorry about that, Sims, pero panalo, lalo na ending. Puta. Crazy
Sila,
shit.
what do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
From Maya and Diego?
Medyo pinaprocess ko pa yung nangyayari. Kasi diba there's the, parang may time traveling and the hinihypnotize ni Vanessa si Otis with the music. I feel like may references doon sa vinyls na hindi ko alam. Na I feel to the story. Like yung, diba there was the first, parang the first poster was about Otis mismo. And then the second poster was a different, was a professor. And may nag-react about it. I'm like, I don't know what this means. So I feel like, ako may pagkulang sa understanding doon.
Right, right.
I guess it's also because we read it cold nga. So,
Of course.
Pero
yeah, prior to this, it's really like, what's happening?
medyo nagustuhan ko siya.
Kaya without
right.
X reading the stage direction,
Mahirap siya,
I think-
mahirap.
Yeah, mahirap.
Kailangan mo siya talagang basahin. Sorry, Karaf pala yon, Karaf.
Pang film talaga, no?
Karaf.
Oo.
Ngayon ko lang siya na-encounter na word ever. Hindi kasi ako social magkape.
Okay.
So, actually nagustuhan ko siya yung parang what the fuck habang nagbabasa ka habang binabasa ko siya napapa what the fuck na parang shit.
Na-confuse
Parang oh my
eh.
god,
Oh
parang
my
oh my god, what's happening, no? Magaling. Actually, okay siyang i-shoot. No, okay siyang i-shoot.
Yun nga.
Good job, Sims. I really like this one.
Kalain mo yun, special guest pala natin si Michael Jackson.
Oh, 'di ba? Andy, are you okay? Andy, are you okay?
Alain yun.
Panalo yung gusto ko din yung humor ni Sima. Napaka-Sima nitong humor na 'to. Do you think it's something that you can extend to an 8 to 10 minute short film, Sims? Kasi this is something, no? This is really something that I think we can produce, no? I found it interesting yung twist, no, na bakit siya ganoon, tapos hindi ko naisip na doon mo siya dadalhin, no, yung hypnosis, tapos yung involvement ni what's her name, Vanessa, how
Annie.
yeah, that entire thing, no, was twisted and funny in a very Sima sort of way, no. Thanks for that, bro. It's pretty good. I really like this one, no. Magaganda yung submissions natin today,
Actually.
yeah. Nakakasindak lang tignan yung kay Sima sa start compared sa iba kasi this is a screenplay, no. So ang screenplay sa unang tingin mo ng screenplay, mukha talaga siyang mahaba, but in film time itong screenplay ni Sima actually maiksi lang din to. No, maiksi lang din to. No. It's gusto ko siya. Solid yung storytelling, solid yung plot tsaka yung twist. And ang tawag dito tight. 'Yun yung term na hinahanap ko, tight, kasi hindi ka nagsayang ng elements, no. Hindi ka nagsayang. You should be always writing, Sims, no. Submit ka lang tuwing may XPrompt. Submit ka ng marami.
Yes.
Yeah. Tapos expand mo to into a full length. Actually, pwede itong full length film eh. No? Pwede itong full length. Parang ito yung prologue to a full length movie, no? Prologue to a full length movie. Okay. So it's 10 p.m. We're gonna read you one last script. Surprise para sa mga taong nagstay. We're gonna read something that I wrote. And it's an exercise, hindi siya buong play. Nakuha niyo na guys yung
Yes, I'm open.
right.
I have it open.
Okay, sige.
Go, Sir X, ikaw mag-cast.
Hanapin ko muna, hold on.
Teka.
Price.
Download.
Isang lalaki.
I'll read it. I want to read this with
Oh, yes! Go ahead!
Maya, let's read it, Maya. Tapos
Sige.
Yay!
Patty.
Alright.
Are you extra?
No. It's my default thing pag nagsusulat ako ng play. Teka, let me just open
Joke lang.
this. Okay. Tapos ayan. So, we're reading an exercise, the prompt was, bakit ba hindi tayo nag-date? I think, that was prompt number 5? 7? Or 5?
Ba?
Bakit hindi tayo nag-date?
5 or 6.
5 or 6, no? Bakit ba hindi tayo nag-date? So, sinagutan ko yung prompt na yon. Ito yung nasulat ko. So, this is just like isang upuan na ano lang, brain dump lang, no? So, teka.
Brain
so,
fart.
Brain
Uy,
fart
no
lang.
pun intended. Brain fart.
Brain fart. So,
Nasa
kailangan,
team ka pa rin, X. Nasa
Na-
team ka pa rin sa utot.
So,
nasa,
pasok pa rin naman.
Pasok pa rin siya sa utot.
teka, yan. Ayusin ko lang yung ano. Gagawa ko ng window ko. So, ba't ganun? XXX, okay. Gagawa ko ng window ko para ano. Teka lang guys. Sasama ako sa
Technical difficulties.
Ayan na.
yan, XX. Okay. Para makasama ako, yan. Papalitan ko lang si Diego. Diego, papalitan kita sa screen.
Oh, wala na.
Break na, may break na siya.
Tapos papalit ko yung sarili ko.
X, electric fan mo ba yun?
Hala, malakas ba masyado? Lalayo ko. Baka
Or
nga.
kay Patty? Hindi ko alam.
Wait.
Mute. Ayun.
Bakit si Patty yung nandyan?
Oo, CX yun. Electric fan.
Ako yun?
X.
Teka, pati yung electric fan.
Okay.
Fans?
I think Sir X nag-move ata kasi nag-turn off si Kuya
Okay.
Diego ng
Gets.
video.
Sige.
Total ba tayo ngayon sa ano? Sa
Hindi na ako nagsustudio
Hindi
mode
tsaka
eh.
si X yung nasa screen.
Hindi na ako nagsustudio mode, so
hello.
Kebs.
Kamusta naman po kayo lahat dyan? Talk show pala.
Okay. So,
Patty, bakit forehead mo lang? Ayan, pakita mo na yung beautiful face mo tsaka yung new hairdo mo.
Yes.
Patty ka magbasa ng
Yes,
stage
tayo.
direction.
Sige. Okay po. Proud na kasi din naman.
Okay. Teka.
Go guys!
Teka lang. Ibang script na nga pala to. Saan na yung script ko? So, ito ay something that trying to... It's called this crazy quarantine called love. Pero feeling ko mali yung last direction kasi well pinag-iisipan ko pa talaga kung ito ay nangyayari sa Zoom or nangyayari in person. So, hindi pa ako sure. Tingnan natin.
Let's have fun with it.
Okay. So, iano ko pala to, iso-scroll ko habang habang nagbabasa ako. Ako din ang sige, bala na. Let's do this.
Ready?
Okay. Go.
Okay. Crazy Quarantine Called Love by 1X.
Because you were too in love with Anna.
Hindi kaya. You were always in a relationship.
Always talaga.
Always.
I had that 6-month window.
3 lang yun.
Akala mo lang 3 kasi masyado kang busy sa paghabol mo kay Anna. Na hindi ka naman type.
Ayoko nga maging rebound.
Excuse me, 3-month rule.
Naniniwala ka doon.
Hindi. It sounded legit though.
Besides, hindi mo ako type.
Sino nagsabi sa'yo?
So, type mo ako.
Sinabi ko ba yan?
Ang gulo mo.
I mean, hindi yun yung dahilan. Ikaw yung may ibang type.
Type kaya kita.
Ikaw nagsabi niyan.
Hindi ko naman dinedeny.
So, kanyari?
Dude, may jowa ka.
Bakit? Si Kami wala? Engaged pa nga eh.
Iba yun, no?
Paanong iba? Talaga ba? 2 weeks before the wedding?
Hindi yun counted. Nag-last hura lang yun.
So, ginamit ka lang. Ikaw talaga yung biktima, ganun. Nagpagamit ka lang.
Masarap din minsang pag nasaan, okay? Gusto ko rin naman minamanyak ako.
Dahil ba hindi kita minanya?
Or dahil hindi kita minanyak.
Nagtry ka kaya?
Ulul?
Gago, nakalimutan mo na ba?
Kailan?
Nung reunion ng DT. Anong excuse mo? Lasing ka? Hindi mo naalala? Tangina nito.
Ako yung nag-try? Hindi ba ikaw yung nag-try?
Ikaw yung bumalik sa akin, gago.
Pumatong ka kasi sa akin, tanga.
Matatawa sila pareho.
Pinatungan nga pala kita. Sorry.
Sorry ka ba talaga?
Gago mo.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Hindi ba natin sinasagot yung tanong?
Kanina pa kaya natin sinasagot?
Yung totoo.
You always talked about Ed. You couldn't stop talking about Ed.
So, yun lang talaga yun? Nagsiselos ka kay Ed? Naging kami ba? Punyeta!
And then Robert Kim, and then Jigs, then what was his name? Yung phonetically, yung may phonemically non-functioning H yung pangalan.
Ah, yung paborito mo.
Oo, yun.
So, insecure ka, ganun.
Excuse me?
Hindi tayo nag-date dahil maraming umaaligid sa akin.
Na ginawa mo.
Na ginowa ko kasi hindi mo ako ginowa.
So, hinihintay mo akong jowain kita.
Ewan ko sa'yo.
Sandaling katahimikan. Maya-maya, matatawa silang pareho.
Paano nga napunta rito yung usapang to?
Sandaling katahimikan.
So, re-replyan ko ba to?
Ano bang sabi?
Dinner daw bukas, daanan ko daw sa office.
Ikaw, type mo ba?
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
Mas hot ka kung yun yung tanong mo.
Gago.
Tatawa sila.
Try mo lang. Baka mag-work. Kwentuhan mo nga ako.
Tatawa sila.
Paano ako mag-work?
Sandaling katahimikan.
Anong paano ko mag-work? Tarantado ka ba? Bakit? Ayaw mo bang mag-work?
Magkikibit-balikat lang si X.
Ganyan ka eh. Hindi pa nangyayari. Sinasabotahe mo na lang yung sarili mo.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Yung totoo. Bakit ba hindi tayo nag-date?
Sandaling katahimikan.
Hindi kita type.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Totoo ba?
Magkikibit-balikat si Y.
Okay.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Huwag na yan. Sayang oras mo dyan. Hanap ka na ng ibang match.
Bakit?
Hindi ko siya type. Masyadong aggressive.
Matatawa si X.
Okay.
Dali, unmatch.
Hindi ba rude?
Wala akong ba kayo unmatch?
Fine.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Take me out instead.
What?
Bingi, gusto mo talagang ulitin ko?
Matatawa si X.
Saan mo gusto?
Doesn't matter. Kahit saan. Sa Tagaytay, sa Baguio, sa Ilocos.
Seryoso ka ba?
Mukha ba akong nagjo-joke?
Okay, okay.
Sandaling katahimikan.
Ano na?
Ah, now na?
Slow puta.
Hahalikan ni Y si X. Dilim. Hey!
Ang init!
Oh my
Ganda!
God! Uy,
Ganda!
X, pinagma-merge mo lahat ng worlds mo ah.
Oo nga eh.
Ah,
Napindot
what?
ko rin
Ng
eh.
worlds, Sander, KBC, 20Q, parang nasa isang play na yan ah.
It's the One X Cinematic
Si Kami
Universe.
nandyan din.
Kaya nga, Sander, KBC, 20Q, si Jigs andyan, si Kami, tapos si Ed. Si Ed na wala talagang ka-line-line sa kahit anong
Pero lagi siyang
pero
name-mention,
laging
no?
name-mention. Totoo.
Gagawa ko siya ng sarili niyang
Talaga si
play.
Ed.
Sino
Sino
ba
ba
si
si
Ed?
Ed. Oo naman si Ed.
May galit ka ba?
Uy, Ed.
Gagawa ko na siya talaga ng sarili niyang ano. Gagawa ko siya ng sarili niyang
Yes, actually, ang interesting nun. Kasi parang lagi siyang nasasangkot sa mga issue, drama ng mga
Nananahimik
relationships.
nga lang si Ed. Uy, pero ex ganda ah. Galing, galing guys.
Na-carried away ako eh. Kasi parang the other day, sabi ko, tangina, bigay ako ng bigay ng mga writing prompts, hindi ko naman ginagawa. Dapat ginagawa ko yung sarili kong writing prompts, diba? So, yon. Yes, Cheese, I'm gonna write Genesis soon. As part of the One LK Cinematic
Utang ka kasi.
universe. Yeah. So yun, no, parang para lang masabing, bala ko actually sagutan lahat ng sarili kong prompts para din maging productive yung quarantine. Tapos yun yung bala ko ay gawin siyang rom-com series na ang title ay This Crazy Quarantine Called Love.
Yes!
Yun yun.
Is this like a different universe, like parang KBC peg mo ba?
Pwede pero alam mo yun, yung ano lang, difference lang nito kasi yung in-end ko with the kissing scene eh, pero pwede kasi siyang tanggalin yung kissing scene. Tapos gagawin ko siyang Zoom conversation, tapos parang yung iniisip ko mangyayari, sasabihin ni Y na alam mo kung dito Zoom meeting kanina pa kita hinalikan. Parang ganoon. Tapos tignan ko kung saan pa makakarating yung conversation. So
Papasok si Ed.
papasok si Ed sa Windows eh.
Incoming call.
Hello!
So anyway,
Ano tong Zoom link na pinasukan ko? Sorry.
so thanks guys sa pagbabasa. Thanks sa Maya sa pagbasa nitong script ko. And
Ang saya niya.
fun. And thank you Diego for finally joining us.
Yes.
This shouldn't be your last
Pleasure.
this shouldn't be your last appearance, no? The two of you, Maya and Diego, no? I'll be
Grabe maka-acting si Diego, ah. Parang si Jom lang din.
may
Jom talaga eh.
may ganon. Gusto ko
Gusto ko tuloy makita sila ni Jom together in
Ayan.
na nagzo-zoom ang mag-isa, mga ganon.
Ng script na dalawang lalaki, tapos
Oh my
kunin
gosh.
natin si Jom tsaka si Diego.
Pwede ba
Feel
natin
ko
i-create
talaga.
yung anime parang ni Luke?
Ay, oo.
Pwede. So,
Feel ko ang fun. Oo.
thank you Diego and Maya for joining us tonight. And
Yes,
definitely
thank
we will be inviting you
you.
again to
Oh
join
my
us.
gosh, Maya,
Um,
thank you.
And Diandra bilang laging suki,
Yes.
no, default.
Bilang suki na ako
Oo.
dito. Thank you.
So
No
dapat
X
bigyan
really.
na ba kita ng discount card kasi lagi ka nandito.
Discount card saan? Award. Hindi, no X. I really enjoy doing these prompts. There are times na tinetext ako ni Patty na parang pwede ka ba, I mean, are you free this ganitong schedule? Tapos minsan talaga hindi ako pwedeng mag-live with you guys because of work, but I always look forward to like every week na the day before sasabihin ni Patty na may
Yes.
prompt bukas.
O ganun eh. O kasi nalalaman namin yung place, usually Thursday or Friday lunch nagsasubmit yung mga tao. So last minute talaga to, which makes it a
Yeah.
little bit more fun, I
But,
guess.
Yeah, but thank you so much for keeping me in mind. This really
Of
helps
course,
talaga.
syempre.
No, and it really helps. Like what we're doing right now, it helps like with the quarantine and with the entire situation that's happening right now. It's spreading art and the knowledge. You're passing along your knowledge as a writer to those people who want to start writing. And
Right.
for example, those people who also want to read or become actors, they can read the scripts on your
Yes,
live stream.
yes.
So, 'di ba na din nila, napapractice din nila yung mga pagbabasa. So
At
it's a really
Buti
good,
na banggit mo yan, no?
initiative.
Buti na banggit mo yan. I encourage all those people who want to submit for the XPrompt to post their works sa comment section so that other people can comment on them.
Yes.
Pero kung nahihiya kayo, okay lang naman ding i-PM nyo na lang sa amin. Pero mas maganda kung pinopost nyo siya as comment so other people can comment. Ang goal namin is to build a community. And if you want to read
Yes,
with us,
if you want to join
just
us.
message us at Duende Theater sa Facebook. Message nyo lang, hanapin nyo si Patty.
And like the page.
And like our page sa Duende Theater. We'll invite you, no? We'll invite you. We want people to, hindi naman to talaga mga plays, no? Mga maiksing eksena lang, practice lang to, katuwaan lang. Malay nyo, meron kayong draft na mabuo, meron tayong ginto na mahanap, and eventually maging full blown siya. Ito si Leandro,
Yes.
kakadikit-dikit niya ng mga eksenang to, makakabuo siya ng isang buong full-length play, no?
I look forward to that.
and
I look
yeah, me
forward
too,
to
no?
that.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Maya, do you have any shows talaga, no? Or wanna invite people to your
Wala
stuff
pa
online?
naman,
Wala
pero,
naman.
I mean, ganun naman talaga yung situation natin na wala masyadong live shows. Pero na-excite lang talaga ako at the prospect of all these shows getting written. May panahon na tayo magsulat at mag-practice, mag-experiment. Ayun. So, wala naman, like, walang any shows so far. Pero parang excited pa rin akong makisali sa mga ganito.
Sige, we'll invite you again, ha? We'll invite you again.
Yes.
Yes, we love.
Diego, ikaw, meron ka bang show na gustong i-promote like in other platforms? Invite your friends, invite our viewers. Kalaman sobrang dami pero go lang. Baka meron kang
Si Diego.
Diego.
Hindi pa na niya alam na siya yung kinakausap.
Baka meron ka,
Ikaw
Diego.
yung kinakausap. Gising-gising konti, no?
Nandito nga, dala mo yung baso.
Invite them to your
Dito ka, Diego, pagalawin mo yung baso. Dali.
invite them to your gig.
Putol yung first word ni X, kaya I'm like, sino ba?
Ayan, yung wifi mo kasi. Ang sabi ni X, if you have anything to promote, please do.
Well, I'm working on a few things, pero I'm mostly active on Instagram. So guys, that's my handle there if you guys see it. Follow me, Diego G. Aranda. And I'm also online on Kumu. My handle there is Diego Aranda. And I have a lot of collaborations with other theater actors and artists. And, you know, kantahan, pwede rin mag-script reading doon. Tapos may chance pa tayo na di ba, makakuha ng gifts. Kakapera pa tayo, di ba? O, X, pwede yun.
Pwede
natin
yun,
mga
X.
ano.
Magkumu ka na rin siya.
Buka na rin.
Sige, tignan natin
Lipat
yan.
na.
Tignan natin yan.
Ay, wala. May
Yes.
plug ako pero hindi ko show.
Sige, go lang,
May
go lang.
May series of workshops tsaka live streams yung CCP Arts Education Department
Go.
about, ang tawag dito, about arts therapy.
Nice.
Pinanood ako a few days ago about culture, Philippine culture, parang how to forward Philippine culture. Tapos, tingnan nyo lang yung CCP Arts Education page, meron doon. Tapos, I guess, ipa-plug ko yung Instagram ko at Maya Dapul.
Go!
Maya Dapul, pero MAIADAPUL. Kasi ang hirap i-spell ang name ko. Ayun.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
Go,
Diandra.
Sige, ikaw.
Ikaw.
Ako, Instagram. Diretso. My Instagram handle is there. It's Diondra. I just spelled the pronunciation of my name is DEYONDRUHH, Diondra.
Diondra.
Follow me on Instagram. And I'm also in Kumu. I try. Alam mo na, mahirap ang buhay ngayon. And also, I do have something to plug, but it's in behalf of Duende Theater. Guys, if you enjoyed for our 15 million viewers right now, if you enjoyed our live stream when we released the Sander live stream, the Sander EP live stream watch party, I think nung June something pa yun, June 20. If you enjoyed that, we are going to post or upload the songs, the individual songs of that EP live stream in the Juan X YouTube account. So, ano yung account name mo dun sa YouTube X? It's also Juan X, right?
Yeah. One
Okay,
X
so
din.
if
Lahat.
you guys have YouTube accounts, I'm pretty sure all of you do, please do subscribe. Yes.
Yes.
Subscribe to the Juan X YouTube account, and then soon we are going to announce it. But you will be able to see our announcements here in the Juan X page and in the Duende Theater page. But we're going to announce when we are going to ang tawag nito, post the videos. There will be 8 different music videos or EPs ng Sander. Nung pinerform namin nung June 20, ipopost namin individually doon sa YouTube account. So, please subscribe to the Juan X YouTube so that you'll be able to subscribe and then click the bell notification so that you'll be able to get the notifications once ma-upload namin. And then, of course, follow the Duende Theater page and Juan X page, because the more that you follow Juan X and the more that you comment and interact, X has a promo. Do you wanna share that with
Ayaw nga pala, dapat ngayon ko i-draw pero hindi, dami mong ginagawa. So, may chance pa.
Segue ko yun
May chance
sa'yo,
pa.
eh.
Thank
Segue
you.
ko na yun sa'yo.
Thank you. So, yung mga gusto pang maghabol, lahat ng nag-submit ng last episode tsaka for this episode, at tsaka yung magsasubmit sa next na prompt ay may chance manalo nung libro ko na 20 questions. Last copy na yon. So, yun. I guess that's it. Pati, may gusto ka bago ko ibigay yung prompt number 9? May gusto kang
Wala, sir,
sabihin?
nasabi na naman po. Basta, guys, please do like the Duende Theater page and also 1Xs para updated kayo sa lahat ng ganap namin, sa announcements. So, yun.
Ayan, salamat. So,
Thank you
again,
so much, X and Patty.
thank you everyone.
Thank you
Thank you, Diego,
for joining us.
Maya,
And thank you to
Diandra,
everyone who
Patty.
submitted their plays.
Yes.
Very good. Ituloy-tuloy nyo yan.
Sa
Thank
apat
you so
nating
much.
writers tonight, si Leandro, si Sima, si Nico, at saka sino nga?
Sir Day.
Si Daily. Okay. So, ang prompt natin for next week, ayan, para ngayon pa lang alam niyo na, no? Ipo-post ko na yung prompt natin. Ang prompt natin for next week ay magsulat ng breakup scene with a total of 30 lines. 30 lines lang. Pero kailangan niyang sabihin na may dumi sa ngipin or may kulangot sa ilong yung jowa niya. Okay. Deadline.
Yung mga natutunan natin today, yung push and pull of the,
Yes.
doon na natin magagamit.
So, yan, no? Breakup scene, ulitin ko, breakup scene, total of 30 lines. Kailangan niyang sabihin na may dumi sa ngipin or may kulangot sa ilong yung jowa niya. Ang deadline niyan ay next Friday at 12 noon. So, hanapin natin ng rom-com shits na energies natin at isulat natin itong mga eksenang to, tapos pe-perform natin. At kasama natin next week si Mai at saka si Leandro as readers, no? So madadagdag silang dalawa sa ating group of performers. Okay. So maraming salamat everyone. Thanks guys. Thank you for joining us and reading with me. Salamat din sa mga viewers natin. So paalala lang yung dalawa nating tips para sa mga writers. Write in the future tense and imagine it being played out on stage. Okay, so maraming salamat. We'll see you guys again next week. Paalam.
Bye.
Bye!
Thank you. Okay, bye.